Check, check. Mic check. Happy Saturday night. Coming to you from Roseau. Everything's looking good on my end. Hopefully you can hear it wherever you are. We are ready to get started. It's Saturday night. It's the last game of pool play for this Roseau tournament. We are playing the host Roseau Rams. Tonight, Edina is in green. We haven't seen them in green in a while. Roseau will be in white. This game determines the placement of their game tomorrow. Win, and I believe that Edina is into the championship game, likely against St. Michael's Albertville. Lose, and who knows what'll happen, but they'll probably be playing a team more in like a friendly game, which is going to be for a third place finish or something like that. Refs are all set. I'm all set. Let's get ready for some action. That is Atherton Ely, Yankee, Warren, Engel, and Coyne out for Edina. Roseau controls early. They're in white. Edina's in green. This is Atherton Ely. He takes it behind the net. He actually puts on the brakes, leaves it there for Coyne. Yankees pushes it to Atherton Ely. It's not out. Sort of a slow start. Two Edina players combine. Atherton Ely finds it. The puck is slow in this new ice. Puck is loose. Barnett holds on. It's going to be a draw in the Edina zone. First shot for Roseau. This Roseau team, they're saying they are actually getting a new puck. So the referee brought it over. That puck looked really sticky, wasn't moving. The Roseau Volunteers toss a new puck out to the referees. We're going to do a draw to the right of Barnett. New skaters out there for Edina. This is O'Donnell, Seabird, Gill, Haymaker. It's O'Donnell. Moves it down the far boards. Takes the zone. He's got Gill in front. Tries to pass it to Gill. Gill gets a tip on it. Save. I know I missed that one in the viewing screen. Sorry about that. Dish. Hudson saves, holds the blue line, sends it towards Gill. Gill taken down. We have fresh ice, so I assume it'll be 2 periods on this fresh ice, and then they'll get a resurface. Good job by Hudson Dish of holding the line. He sends it back down. Gill giving chase. Haymaker there as well. Seabird steps at the blue line. Roseau comes out with it. Here's Roseau across the blue line. Hudson Bill eventually on them. I need to straighten this out. Here comes Gill. Gains the zone. Gill tried to walk it from the goal line. That was Cover, Dish. Stops it from going out. It sneaks out. He's giving me an icing on Roseau. It'll allow me to set up the camera. I need to try to flatten this out. We have a draw in the Roseau end. We're a couple minutes into the game, still no score. I'll go ahead and throw up the scoreboard in the first period. Edina's in green. They're playing against Roseau, the host here. Draw one back to Coyne. Coyne shot. That's another shot on goal, saved by the Roseau goaltender. It's Cover pursuing. Got Fry. I see Bennett Dish over there too. Daniski kicks it onto a stick, gains his own momentarily. Roseau skating. Good job, Poke checking it away by Cover. Here's Daniski. There's Cover, shot. Daniski, still with it. Save, shot. Good save there by good pad save on the Bennett dish shot. Roseau is able to get it out of the zone. Sent in by Edina. Roseau player takes it around the net. That's Daniski on the forecheck. Eventually it gets to Fry. Fry across the red line, sends it in. Fry does a really good job of dumping it down low and giving chase. Bennett dish. Yankee. This goes down. I think this is going to go for an ice. Referee's arm is up. It is. It's going to be an ice. So draw back to the right of the Roseau goaltender. The boys had a wonderful afternoon since our 10:30 game. We had lunch and bowling here in Roseau. That was from roughly 12:30 until 2. And then a little bit of downtime at the hotel. And then about 3:15, we went and watched the Roseau Rams varsity hockey team play Elk River. That was from 3 until about 5:30. That was the prior game here at Memorial Arena. So these boys had the luxury of following a varsity game. The game was actually won, surprisingly, by Elk River. This is Yankee with it, looking for After-Keneally. But it was a really fun environment, exciting game. Here's Hudson Dish, Eric Engel, my son, and shot, save, and then hit the pipe, no goal. A save by Barnett. Here comes Engel on the boards. He's going to skate it himself. Here comes Engel. Shot. Oh, good save there on the other end. A couple of good opportunities for both teams. This one's iced down. Roseau seems content to ice it down a couple times, and this will be a draw in their own end. I'm going to mark all these shots. So we got shot 3-2 in favor of Edina early. Just about 4.5 minutes in. Still no score. Working with a new tripod, so trying to get the settings. Hopefully it's working out okay for your viewing. We've got O'Donnell, Haymaker, Gill, Coyne, and Seberg. Roseau off the draw, gains the Edina zone. It's Coyne. Centering pass. It's going to go out to the point for Roseau. Looks that taking. Oh, that's a goal. Shoot, I know I missed out on the viewer, but hit the crossbar, and then the puck was left right in the crease. Put in by Roseau. It's now 1-0. It's our first time, I think, being down in this tournament. Same 5 skaters for Edina. This team from Roseau is the one that beat the other Edina team, so we know they're a good team. There's Coyne, as it's taken from him. Collision there with Seberg. Eventually gets to O'Donnell. O'Donnell trying to spring Gill. Good job holding it in there by Edina. Good save there early. Puck still loose. There's 2 guys for another goal for Roseau. There's 2 guys loose in front. Initial save made by Barnett. But eventually that was the goal for Roseau. We're digging ourselves a little bit of a hole here. Down 2-0 early. Again, Edina's in green. Roseau in white. This is Cover, Bennett, Daniski, Dish, and Fry. It's going to be an icing. Draw coming down to the Roseau end. Edina's had their chances, but so has Roseau, and they've converted on more of them so far. I think a win, and Edina's into the championship round. Lose, and we'll see how that placement will take place off that draw. Bennett brought it forward. Cover now battling in the corner. Puck goes out to the top. Third man on the forecheck. Bennett Dish had it. Sends it down low. Over and dish giving chase. This is a good little player for Roseau. Number 7. His shot hit off the side of the net, popped right in front. Forced a save from Barnett. Puck is still loose, off the side again. Puck still loose. Sent out, here comes Bennett. He's going to be able to get out of the zone, get by the defender. He's got Daniski with him. To Daniski, oh, shot just wide. Daniski tried to send it up to the point. He's going to force Yankee to retreat. Yankee with it. Yankee pushes it up to Bennett. Doesn't quite get to him. Here's Bennett with it. He sends it down low. Daniski in pursuit, steals it behind the net, sent just wide. Good pressure by Edina. Sent up, gets out of the zone. Here's Dish on his backhand. Gains his own, gets it to his forehand. Dish shot, glove save. Here comes Roseau the other way. Chipped away by Warren. Warren into Yankee. Yankee pushes it forward. Here's Roseau. Roseau tries the cross-ice headman pass. Gets to Engel. Engel gets it up past everyone. It's going to be I guess it looked like it was going to be nice. The referee's arm was up, and they called it off. Atherton Neely steals it behind the net. Centering pass. It's the side of the net. Doesn't get in front. Good job stepping forward by Engel. Here comes Coyne defending. Eventually, Atherton Neely back to help out. Coyne takes it behind the net. Coyne moves it up. Doesn't get it out as the player from Roseau did a good job of holding the blue line. Gets by 2 players. Now it gets on Atherton Neely's stick. He pushes it forward. Warren has Yankee. Here's Warren. Warren tried to dangle the defender. Stolen by Roseau. Sent in front now. Here's Yankee. Good opportunity for Edina. Eventually goes into the corner. Well defended. Engel sent it in. That's going to be an offsides. Got shots 5-4 in favor of Roseau early. Draw here in the neutral zone. We have 8:14 left in the first period. It's 2-0 Roseau. Roseau's in white. Edina in green. There's going to be another offsides. Draw right in front of the Roseau Rams bench. Roseau playing with just, it looks like 6 subs. So they have 4 forwards and 2D. Engel's gonna try to send it in, but hit his own traffic. Edina has a lot larger bench. There's Coyne defending, getting help from O'Donnell. Centering pass, gets by everyone, forces a retreat by Roseau. Here's Roseau in the neutral zone. Gill tried to take it away. This is going to be offsides on Roseau. Player was not clear of the zone before it was sent in. Draw in the neutral zone. Gill, O'Donnell, Haymaker, Hudson Dish, and Seberg out for Edina. It'll be O'Donnell on a draw. He wins it back cleanly to Seberg. Seberg pushes it forward. And Roseau comes back, but good job by Seberg of standing his ground. Sent in by Roseau. Hudson Dish is going to be the first to it. He's looking to headman it to Haymaker. Stolen by Roseau. Sent in. Still on a Roseau stick. Here's Hudson Dish. Dish. Cross the blue line. Shot. Goal by Hudson Dish. Gets us on the scoreboard. This is going to be a close game, folks. I can tell it already. 2-1. I sort of had that one. Hudson dish unassisted. There is 7:04 in the first. 2-1 Roseau. That's Bennett dish, Daniski, and Cover, along with Seberg and Hudson dish. Cover on the forecheck. Bennett also helping out, but Roseau with it. Roseau skating it out. Good pressure. Slows him down momentarily, and then Seberg does a good job of holding it in. He sends it around the boards. Daniski's going to be first to this one. Cover. Oh, good job by Hudson. He poke-checked it away as Roseau was looking to get out of the zone. Held in by Hudson. Hudson walks it forward. Eventually gets on the stick of a Roseau Ram player. Seberg meets that puck in the neutral zone. Gets it to dish. Two Edina players collide. Now Seberg with it. Oh, Seberg, that's a collision with a Roseau player. That's Bennett on the far boards. A little advantage for Roseau. Seberg helping out. Shot saved by Barnett. He holds on to it. It's going to be a draw in the Edina zone. I've got shot 7-5 in favor of Roseau. I was complaining earlier that I couldn't keep shots because it was too cold. Well, because of the high school game, they have the heaters on. It's actually quite comfortable right here, right now. I don't know if those heaters were turned off and it'll get cold over the course of this game. But right now it feels nice. This is Fry right off the draw. He's able to get it out of the zone. Roseau forced to retreat. They send it forward. Coyne defending. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on Roseau. Penalty on Roseau. That's going to be for checking. Power play for Edina. First penalty of the game. Goes against Roseau. Signal is for checking. Edina goes on the power play with 5:30 left in the first period. These are 17-minute periods and 2-minute power plays. Same skaters for Edina. That's Atherton Ely. Wins it back to Coyne. Coyne shot. Puck is still loose. Yankee had a chance off that. Coyne forced to retreat. Coyne nicely sends it over to Fry. Here's Fry up the far boards. Fry trying to advance it. Eventually he does, but onto the stick of a Roseau player. This is going to force a retreat by Coyne. Coyne in front of the net. Sort of fanned on the clearance. Yankee battling for it. Atherton Ely as well. Eventually now Coyne comes up to it. Here's Coyne. Coyne has Atherton Ely and Warren. Coyne gets a shot. Nice opportunity. Blocker saved by the goalie. Here's Warren. Warren from just beyond the goal line. Ooh, that was close to being a hook by Atherton Ely. No call. These refs look quite competent. This morning's refs, as we talked about over lunch, were quite weak, to say the least. I don't criticize, and I was careful in my words, but they just missed like a half dozen offsides or more. Which in the grand scheme of things isn't the end of the world. Warren helping on the back check. Fry. Roseau gains the line. Still another 35 seconds on the power play. Here's a shot from the outside. Goes wide. Not sure Barnett saw that one. There was a lot of traffic in front. Oh, good job by Warren to just taking the oncoming forechecker down. Here's Roseau with it. Edina does a wholesale change. 8 new skaters for Edina. Roseau loses it behind the net. Now they try to send it out. Engel got tripped up. Here's Hudson Dish. He's our only goal scorer so far. Roseau back at full strength. Hudson sends it forward. Haymaker and O'Donnell battling here on the near boards. Eventually Roseau comes up with it. Good job of dispossessing Roseau. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell, left side, right at the face-off dot. He was trying to center it. Gets to Edina, or gets on Roseau's stick. Gill turns, shot. That goes wide. O'Donnell. He had all sorts of time, sends it out to Engel. Engel's got space, shot. Oh, good opportunity, another save. 2 saves here in this flurry of activity. O'Donnell passes it to Gill. Oh, unfortunately, Gill wasn't able to handle that pass in front. He had a good opportunity, he was all alone. Really good pressure here by Edina. There's 2:37 left in the period. Be great to even it up before the period ends. Here's O'Donnell. He's got a couple guys on him, centers it to Gill. Gill sends it back in, cycles it to O'Donnell. Haymakers first to it. We've got Roseau on their heels. This puck gets out, forces Hudson Dish to retreat, sends it back in. That's going to be an automatic offsides as Roseau sent it back in. That draws a cheer from our Edina section. Here's our Edina crowd. Shout out to the mostly dads and some moms that are here. I will say a special shout out to Sarah Schaefer-Yankee. She has been awesome in all the arrangements this weekend. It has been a flawless trip so far. I know she was responsible for the planning. Here's a 2-on-1. That's Bennett Dish. Shot. Oh, goes wide. Edina's putting good pressure. We're in the final 2 minutes of the first period. They can sense a goal coming. Seberg pushes it up to Bennett Dish. Gains the line. Here's Bennett on the far side. Centering pass. Gets it to Daniski. Fans. Player from Roseau goes down. Puck squirts free. Here comes Roseau back the other way. They send it down. Icing is waved off as they were past the red line. Seberg going up the far boards. Seberg by a couple players. This is still Seberg. Seberg with it. Centering pass. Puck is still loose. Eventually cleared into the corner by Roseau. Roseau's going to ring around the boards. Let's see if Coyne is able to hold it in. He's unable to. This looks like it could be an ice, and it is. Draw comes back in the Roseau end. We're under 1 minute left this period. This has been a really entertaining game. Hopefully you're sensing that in my voice. Edina's probably had more of the play in the Roseau zone. They've had better opportunities. They've got shots at 8-7 in favor of Edina. Close score, obviously 2-1. That draw goes to Warren. Warren shot from the outside, hits traffic, goes into the corner. Roseau rings it up those boards. I really like how Edina is holding that blue line. Here comes a 2-on-1 for Roseau. Dish defending. Good job by Hudson. He deflected that shot, sends it into the corner. Here's Hudson now skating with it. He uses the boards to gain an advantage. Uses the boards again. Oh, then he skates past it. Puck squirts free. Oh, Yankee was almost on that one. Warren pushes it past Yankee. Roseau with it. Here's Yankee. Here's Roseau. Down to the final 3 seconds. That should be it for this period. Buzzer sounds. 2-1 Roseau Green through 1. I will go ahead and rest my voice for a minute here. As we move to the second period here, I'll just briefly talk about a little bit of this arena, why I like it so much. So this is a historic arena, home of the Roseau Rams high school hockey team. What I'm showing you right now are their state champion banners and runner-up banners. This will be the first trivia question of the night. Can you name what school in the state of Minnesota has won the most state hockey tournaments? And I'm only focused on either the single class or the largest AA class. That was a trick question. The answer to that question is obvious. It's Edina. Edina has won 13 state titles over the years. They have been the truly dominant team in high school hockey. So the first question is, who has won the second most state titles? This is O'Donnell, gets by the player. O'Donnell on his backhand, sends it in front. Oh, good save there. First shot and save. That was a shot opportunity by Teddy Gill. Is saved by Roseau. First shot of the second period. So the answer to my trivia question of who has won the second most titles is the Roseau Rams. The Roseau high school team has won the second most titles. They've won 7. Edina's first with 13. Roseau has won 7. Ooh, that was a slash. As O'Donnell got taken down, no call. Dish sends it in. Here's clearance attempt by Roseau. Not out. Gill. That's Hudson on this. Hudson has the puck on his stick. He's going to look forward for Haymaker. Gets it to Haymaker. Here comes O'Donnell. It's a 2-on-1. O'Donnell, good opportunity here. O'Donnell decides that, tried to pass it as Gill was crashing the net. But cleared out. Good job by Fry of holding the line. That puck squirted out. O'Donnell sent it back in. It's going to be offsides. Wholesale changes for both teams. So Roseau has won 7 state championships. And you won't be able to see this, but they won in 1946, 1958, 1959, 1961. And if you're starting to think, that's great. Well, they won a bunch of state titles like a lot of years ago. They also won in 1990. They won in 1999. And they won in 2017. 2017 doesn't feel like it's that long ago. So a small town with 2,700 people. Ooh, that puck is loose and it's a goal by Roseau. That was unfortunate. Barnett wasn't able to cover up the rebound. Goes into the net for Roseau. It's now 3-1 in favor of Roseau. Off the draw, controlled by Roseau. They push it forward. Coin with it. This is Bennett trying to push it forward. Gets this Seberg. Seberg's battling with it. Seberg. Now eventually Bennett with it. Here's Bennett. Bennett. He's going to just take, Bennett's still with it. Good opportunity there by Bennett from Edina. Seberg down below the goal line. Edina's got a little bit of a hole. They need to come back with plenty of time with these long periods. I do think fatigue could be a factor. This is the second game of the day. Rose is going to send this one down. This is going to be an icing. I think fatigue could be a factor here with both teams playing their second game of the day, and Roseau just having far fewer players on their team than Edina. This draws to the left of the goaltender for Roseau. Atherton Ely, Warren, Yankee, Fry, and Hudson Dish out for Edina off this draw. One back cleanly to Yankee. Yankee tried to get a shot. Sends it towards the net. Gets deflected into the corner. Good job by Atherton Ely sending out to Hudson Dish. His shot. Hits traffic again, Fry. Good job of stepping in from his defensive position. Run around the boards. Dish. Sent down. I think this is going to be another icing. Referee's arm is up. It's an icing. So one of the reasons for all the success is some of the glorious players that have played for Roseau. These are 3 of them whose numbers are retired. Many people will recognize the name Neil Broughton. His number 7 for Roseau Ram is retired. He was part of the 1980 Olympic victorious team, and then he was also a member of the North Stars, played a long career and esteemed career in the NHL. It's amazing this community of this size has produced so many NHL players, so many college All-Americans. This is O'Donnell and Gill. Oh, good opportunity here for Haymaker. Haymaker, he's got O'Donnell and Gill. Haymaker shot. Glove save, rebound. Another save. Puck is still loose. There's Gill. Tries to send it in. O'Donnell dispossesses Roseau to Dish. Back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to Dish. Sent towards the net. Gill tried to turn. Has it stolen from him. Fry keeps it in momentarily. Now sent out by Roseau. Here's Dish. Good opportunity there for Edina. Haymaker. Cross the red line. A slap shot out, but held in by Haymaker. Sent in by O'Donnell. Now a bunch of the Edina players are going to get a change. Gill on the forecheck. Good job by Gill holding it in momentarily. Cover. Ooh, this is close to being too many men on the ice. We have to be careful there. Nothing called. Far side, this could be an icing. No icing, waved off. No, actually, one of the referees waved it off. The other one blew his whistle. So this is going to be draw back in the Roseau end. Got shots this period at 3-2 in favor of Edina. Goals 1-0 this period in favor of Roseau. It's 3-1. As I said, this is the same team that beat the other Edina team. So, and if we win this game, we're into the championship game. If not, it's kind of up to a whole bunch of tiebreakers. Here comes Roseau back the other way. Engel is able to seal it, poke it away. Be careful there. Eventually, that was Bennett Dish who gets it out. Forces a retreat from Roseau. Here comes Roseau back the other way. Roseau, shot, save by Barnett. Puck is still loose. Eventually, he covers it up. Good save there by Luke Barnett. Draw coming to the right of him. 12:06 left in the second period. I would assume that after this period, there's going to be a resurface. So we'll play 2 periods, get 1 resurface, and then come back for the third. Got fresh skaters out there for Edina. Atherton on the draw. He wins it back to Seberg. Seberg tried to push it back to Atherton on the near boards here. Held in by Roseau. So 2 pretty competitive, good, well-balanced teams playing each other. Roseau, we send it forward. This is where I have to adjust the camera big time to try to get the image. Seberg. Seberg at the top of the circle. Seberg shot. Oh, good save by the Roseau goaltender. This goaltender is pretty tough for Roseau. That was one of his better saves. Kind of celebrates it by skating into the corner and back. Same skaters for Edina. Atherton is joined by Yankee Warren, Seberg, and Hudson Dish. Draw in the Roseau end. Roseau controls initially. Hudson Dish holds it in, sends it down low. Atherton gives chase. Oh, good job poke checking on that forecheck. Puck is still loose. Battling in front. Here's Warren. Now Roseau sends it all the way down. This is going to be another ice. So unlike this morning that I felt the game actually didn't have many whistles, in part because they didn't call offsides that were obviously offsides, but also there was far fewer icings. Here we're just dealing with a lot more stoppages. Roseau has mostly been the one sending down the puck for icings. We have fresh skaters for Edina, O'Donnell, Haymaker, Fry, Gill, and Coyne. Here's a shot, goal by O'Donnell. Really good right off that draw. O'Donnell knocked down the Roseau player, offered to pick him up. And it's 3-2. You can hear the cheers go up from the Edina section. That was O'Donnell. I did not catch the assists. Those skaters are rewarded with the opportunity to stay out there. There's 11:05 left in the second period. It's 3-2 in favor of Roseau. Fry sends it down deep. Once again, Edina's in their dark away jerseys. Here comes Haymaker on the sideboards. Oh, here's good opportunity for Roseau. Coyne in pursuit. That's going to be a shot on goal, and Barnett covers up for a draw. Draw will be in the Edina end to the left of Barnett. A fresh set of attackers out there. This is Bennett Dish's center line with Cover and Daniski off that draw. Roseau controls, sent to the sideboards. Coyne hits it up but not out. There's a shot from the outside. Ooh, good save. Centering pass. Hits Cover. Sent in from Roseau. Fry. Tried to push it up the boards. Roseau stops that, so he turns in the other direction. With Daniski giving chase. Coyne's going to be first to it. Coyne to Cover. Cover's got Daniski. I don't know if he saw him. He tried to make the pass potentially. But Roseau comes back the other way. That shot goes wide. Here's Fry. Held in by Roseau. Coyne stops the shot from getting to Barnett. Sends it up the sideboards. This could be an icing on Edina. Oh, referee waved it off. So Daniski with it. I'm not sure why they waved that one off. Must have thought it was tipped by Roseau. Bennett. Good job by Cover. Pushing it down low momentarily. Roseau is able to clear the zone. Here's Bennett on those far boards. Tried to send it in, but intercepted by Roseau. They skate it through the neutral zone, across the red line, across the blue line. Player comes in strong for Roseau. Now they center it. Fry. Another centering attempt. Puck is still loose. Here's 2-on-1. That was Yankee to Bennett Dish. Here's Bennett. I think he's got speed to get around this guy. Bennett Dish shot. Save. Rebound. Goal! For Edina, we're tied up at 3. So that was Yankee who scored on the rebound. Boy, you can hear the cheers go up. We've got a tie ball game. It's a Saturday night here in Roseau. We've got an exciting hockey game. 3-3 against the hometown Roseau Green. Player from Roseau slams the stick as Atherton Ely, Warren, Yankee, our recent goal scorer, is on it. Good job by Warren. This is going to be Seberg. Seberg to Atherton Ely, sends it down low. Yankee. Atherton Ely centering attempt, no one there. Roseau behind the net. 3-3. Push forward. Here's Atherton Ely, kicks it forward. Good job by Atherton Ely on the forecheck. Forces a retreat from Roseau. The player lost it. Seberg steps in, pushes it down low. That draws a cheer from the Edina crowd. See, Engel's able to hold it in. Sends it towards the net. Goes just wide. Got Roseau a little bit on their toes. I think the third period's going to be interesting. I talked about fatigue potentially being a factor. Of course, these kids have so much energy. Who knows? This is Engel defending. Oh, good job by Engel. Takes it away from the Roseau player before he can get a shot off. And now here's Yankee. Yankee has Gill in front of him, but stolen by Roseau in the neutral zone. Good back and forth action. Two pretty evenly matched teams. Engel got in front of that shot. Goes into the corner. Engel pushes it forward, out. Yankee giving chase. This is going to be an automatic offsides as they send it back in. So the 3 goals were scored by Hudson Dish, O'Donnell, Yankee, and we got a 3-3 game, draw in the neutral zone, 7:09 left in the period, just over halfway here in the second period. Exciting game for a Saturday night. And can you believe that they let us in for free? We didn't have to pay anything for this. Here's Haymaker, sent in by Roseau, right on the stick of Fry. Fry across the red line, across the blue line, held in by Fry. Fry gets it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell centering pass. Goalie's stick sends it to the corner. Haymaker intercepts. Roseau tries to send it up, held in by Hudson Dish. His shot goes wide. This is Gill. Gill shot, centering attempt. Oh, good opportunity there. Good job by O'Donnell. Boy, that could have been a goal. I don't know why they didn't call that a goal. Let's see if they signal that's a goal. I think they said the Edina crowd can't believe it. The referee's whistle came early. That was probably too early of a whistle. If you watch that one on videotape, the puck was in the back of the net. It should have been a goal by O'Donnell. It sort of happens. Here's Fry. Let's get one here. Goal! I thought that was in. Just sails high and wide. Edina is really buzzing. They've got Roseau on their back heel. Fry is going to send it over to Haymaker. Haymaker centers it for Gills. Good passing by Edina. Gill. Haymaker. Haymaker walks in off the goal line, centers it for Haymaker. There's Gill. Shot hits traffic. Boy, I can feel another goal coming on for Edina here. Roseau's struggling to get the puck out. Gill, O'Donnell, Haymaker. Now Roseau gains the neutral zone. Fly in retreat. Roseau still with it. Good job by Gill coming back. He picks up the puck, carries it out of the zone, looking for Cover. Now O'Donnell, swatted away by Roseau in the neutral zone. O'Donnell is able to gain the Roseau end. Coming up on 5:15 left in the second period. Here's Roseau. Oh, good job by Fry of holding that line. He sends it down low. Collision from Hudson Dish and Cover in the neutral zone. Sent up. That was tipped. Shows to be an icing. Referee's arm goes up. That's going to be an icing. Draw back in the Roseau end. I've got shots this period at 9-5 in favor of Edina. According to my count, they won the first period 8-7 in shots. So they have had the better of the play. It's been a lot of zone time here in Roseau's end. Roseau goaltenders playing well. I think if Roseau wins this game, they probably have a good chance of making a championship game as well. There's one team, St. Michael's Albertville, that seems to be beating everyone. Here's Seaberg, sent towards the net. Cover looking for a redirect. Was taken down as he got his stick on it. This is Coyne. Oh, barely offsides, but it was offsides, so it's going to be a draw in the neutral zone. As I said earlier, these refs are doing a fantastic job. Felt I was being overly critical, but kind of doing it in a joking way today, this morning's game. But we talked over lunch. There was one ref that I think in particular was very inexperienced. This is Bennett, Dish, Daniski, and Cover. Off the draw. Roseau sends it forward. Coyne able to get it out, but then sent back in. That should have been an offsides. I thought that puck came out. Here is Cover with Daniski. Daniski to Bennett. Oh, good passing here. Puck is still loose. Oh, really good save there by the Roseau goalkeeper. Held in by Coyne. Good opportunity for Edina. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the second. Fans on the clear. Here's Bennett. Dish. Bennett. Wraparound attempt. Far post was Daniski. Daniski centering for Bennett. Seberg steps in from his defensive position. Roseau comes up with it. Roseau headmans it. This is Coyne in retreat. Coyne comes up with the puck. He's going to take it behind the net. Good job by Coyne. Coyne gets it to Culver. Here comes Culver. Here comes Bennett. Dish. Oh, hooking penalty coming up on Roseau. This is going to be a penalty on Roseau. Second time they go to the box. There's 3:25 in the period. The spirited fan club for Edina. Hooking is the call. Roseau goes on the penalty kill for the second time today. No penalties yet for Edina. 3:25 in the period. It's been mostly Edina this period. Draw in the Roseau end. Atherton Ely, Warren. This is where Atherton Ely tries to draw this one to Warren and gets it to Fry. Fry has some space, walks in, shoot. Glove save. Good save there by the Roseau goaltender. We got shots 10-5 in favor of Edina. This draw is going to be redone in the Roseau end, but to the left of their goaltender. Same skaters for Edina. Only took off 8 seconds on the penalty. This draw, one back to Yankee. Yankee tried to find his D, but splits the two of them, forces a retreat by Fry. Fry to Warren. Warren across the blue line. Warren at the top of the circle, shot. Keeps it low, hits off this pipe. It could have been a high stick on Atherton Ely, but Roseau touched it first. Here's Yankee forechecking. That was Engel defending. Good job. This is probably one of their better players. It's number 6, I believe. Shot goes behind the net. Engel intercepts. Engel sends it forward, but I don't know if it'll get out. Shot from the outside, hits traffic. This is Fry battling in the near boards. He comes up with it. Atherton Ely gets it to Warren. It's an Edina power play. Warren loses it, goes to the point. Shot in by 6. Here's Engel. We're down to 44 seconds left of this period. I don't think it's going to go for icing. Warren gives chase. Edina's going to get a change right to O'Donnell. O'Donnell, good job of holding it in. Here's O'Donnell. Shot. Goes wide. Haymaker also giving chase. This is that number 6 for them. Good little player. He's got a full head of hair, a little hockey hair. Seberg gains the Roseau line. Gill gets pushed down from behind. No call there. Roseau's at full strength. O'Donnell steals the clearance attempt. He sends it back to Hudson Dish. Hudson Dish walks into the top of the circle. Shot. Puck still loose. Rebound. Save. 2 saves there by the Roseau goaltender. Dish holds it in. Sent towards the net. Now Roseau back the other way. Oh, good job of intercepting in the neutral zone. Gill. Floorboards. We're in the final minute of the second period. Puck still loose. Seberg sends it down low. Gill, centering attempt. Boy, it would be great if we got one more before this period. Unable to score on that power play. Sent in. Oh, good opportunity around the goal by Gill. Yeah, the goalie stretched out. Gill scores. Edina takes the lead for the first time with 30 seconds left in the period. just like I said, it would be great if they got the lead before heading into the locker room. There will be a resurface in 30 seconds. We have Benedict, Daniski, Cover, and then Coyne and Fry. Roseau's short a player. They need another player. Now one comes out there. We have 30 seconds left. Roseau pushes it forward. Let's see how Edina plays with the lead. It's really important they don't give up a goal now in the last 30 seconds. Here's Bennett dish. That's going to be an automatic offside with 16 seconds left, draw in the neutral zone. So similar to what I've done in the past, I will go silent for about 10 minutes. You can set a timer for 10 minutes and then I'll restart when the game restarts. Edina has the lead 4-3. Here comes Roseau, they send it in, Fry. Skates into the corner, sends it up and out. Down to the final 5 seconds. This should just about do it, but Bennett Dish gets by one guy. Here comes Bennett Dish all alone. Oh, right there, and the buzzer sounds, no goal. That would have been the cream on the top of the cake, but unable to get it. I had shots at 11-5 in favor of Edina. That's a 2-period total of 19 for Edina, 12 for Roseau. Score is all that matters. It's 4-3. We will move to the third period after.